Hey family, how are you? And today we have a hair review by Wiggins Hair. And really quickly, we're just going to get into what came inside of the box. It came with a silk edge scarf. It also came with an elastic band. And it came with 2 wig caps that's brown like me. And it also came with a silk traveling case. You know this, guys. This always comes in handy for storage. Today we're going to be reviewing 180% density 18-inch loose deep wave. This is super dope. I've never had this type of hair before, but we're gonna make it do what it do. And this is the hairline. This is transparent lace. It did come with a pre-plucked hairline. It also came with some pre-cut baby hairs, which is always a plus for me. I feel like you don't really have to do much to this unit, but I do want to pluck it. We know plucking makes it look more realistic, so I am going to pluck this unit, but I'm loving this lace. Like, this is bomb. I love the way this hair feels. As I said, I've never had this type of curl pattern before, so I am extremely excited. I want you to take a look at the hairline. I want you to know why I am going to pluck it. You see this hairline? It is pre-plucked as hell, so you don't have to do much plucking. But I am going to cut the part that's already pre-plucked, and I'm going to go behind it. So I'm going behind what is already plucked because they did a great job at that. I am just going to apply some of my mousse. Because you want it to be wet, it gives you a better control on plucking, and it lets you see more of what you are plucking versus when it's dry. FMAK is the squad. Got our mommy going hard. We love our father, we love God. Can't believe we made it this far. We on YouTube going hard. Can't nobody judge us with God. Can't nobody judge us with God. When it comes to plucking, you want to constantly move your hand. This is why I did not speed up this clip. I want you to see how I am constantly moving my hand. At no point am I staying in the same spot because you're going to overpluck and you're going to get a bald spot. So I'm just constantly moving my hand along. Plus, I already told you this unit already came pre-plucked. So I just plucked one time. There was not much I had to do at all. I want to show you something about the hairline, why I'm going to pluck it. Now, do you see how this hairline is shaped? Realistically, we don't have hairlines that are shaped like this. Our hairlines is just not shaped like that. So I am going to pluck at that hairline and give it a different, more natural shape. You see what I'm talking about now? You see how it's starting to come along as I pluck it? It's like getting more thin. We have a very thin hairline, and then our hair gets full. When I say they did a good job at plucking this, I plucked the minimum hair. This was for the whole entire hairline. I did not take much hair out at all. I want to show you a before and after. Now I'm just trying to fit it on my head, see what I have to cut, what I may not have to cut. I also want to see how it's going to fit around my ears. I may just have to cut a little bit of it off by the ear tabs. And one thing I really love about this unit is the curl pattern. We're going to get into that a little later, but as you always know in every video, I do not cut my lace off with scissors. I cut it off with an eyebrow razor. Some people like to cut their lace off on their head, glue it down with the lace on. This is just what works for me. I take it off and I cut it off. Never ever forget to clean your forehead with alcohol. Your unit is not going to stick if you skip this step. It is going to be frustrating and aggravating. You need all the oils, dirt, and makeup off of your forehead so the unit can stick. So all you're going to do is clean it with some alcohol. I'm going to take my Got2b glue and my Got2b freeze blast spray, and that's what I'm going to use to tack this unit on. I put the glue on first, and then I use the blow dryer to allow that to get tacky. And after I do that, I'm going to put the freeze blast spray. It is very important to remember the blow dryer is your best friend. Blow dry until you cannot blow dry anymore. If your unit is not fully tacked down, no matter what you do, when you try to do baby hairs, if you try to put mousse on your hair, if you try to style it, it's going to slip back. It is not going to stick. Don't try to do any of this without a blow dryer. So it's aggravating. So you're going to have patience. So you're just going to blow dry this until it turns tacky. You're going to know it's tacky, 1, by touch, and 2, because it turns clear. Now I'm going to spray my Got To Be Freeze Blast spray. This stuff gets hella messy. So I would suggest to clean as you go along. Do not allow it to get dry because you're going to have this white stuff on your face. It's going to look like you was doing something strange for a little piece of change. So just try to wipe it as you go while it's wet. And that's all I did. I tacked down the unit. Y'all know I'm not good at baby hairs, so I made me as little baby hairs as possible. And I gave me a side part because middle parts just ain't me. And that was it. To be honest, I did not know how to style this hair, so I left it. I didn't do anything to it. I brushed them curls out and I left it. And everybody was complimenting me on this unit. It gave it like that messy but curly, just woke up but I'm real cute look. And I love that. It was so low maintenance. I did not have to do nothing. I didn't put no water, anything. I just brushed them curls out. And honey, this unit did not shed. It is soft. This unit is amazing. Really quickly, I want to show you just how low maintenance this unit was. When I went to sleep that night after I got out the shower, all I did was tie the edge scarf around it and I put my bonnet on. I did not have to wet nothing, wrap nothing. And in the morning time, I took that hair right out, brushed it out, and I kept it moving. This was bomb. I love everything about this unit, and I would highly, highly recommend this unit. Now, y'all know I was cutting up on Instagram thinking I was cute and all that and whatever. So, y'all know I did. Here I go. Listen, all the links for this unit will be directly in the description box down below. This exact unit will be directly down below. You can just click that link. And again, this hair was super bomb.